Hello, everyone. I'm Joseph Geraputo, the founder and editorial director of Global Finance, coming from New York. I will be speaking with three executives from Mashreq Bank in the UAE about their digital and innovation strategy and how it's impacting their businesses. Mashreq is one of the leading banks in the Middle East, known for its innovation in products and business offerings. This year, Global Finance named it the most innovative bank in the Middle East and singled out its Mashreq Wholesale Digital Innovation Lab for special attention. Our first guest is Joel Dusen, Senior Executive Vice President and Group Head of Corporate and Investment Banking. Joel, what is Mashreq's digitalization strategy and what innovations have made it a leader of banking transformation in the MENA region?
As you're probably aware, we have a very important consumer digital bank. It's called NEO. It's award-winning, and we're onboarding thousands of new customers monthly. What you may not know is we have a wholesale digital studio, and this digital studio is focused on innovations for our corporate clients, which is unique in the region. And you know the DNA at Mashreq, the DNA has always been digital first and digital innovation. I've been in banking for a long number of years. I won't tell you how long, but banking has changed. Banking, obviously, we have the traditional relationship managers covering our corporate clients. But what is also stunning is we have circa 200 data scientists and coders that are focused on innovation and driving change to help our client base. We run with these digital squads. These digital squads are organized in an agile way, and they're focused on rapid innovation. So we don't run projects on a waterfall or sequential basis. We focus on the agile method. So we're constantly bringing out new innovations, new changes, new versions on a monthly or bi-monthly basis. So this is the approach. Now, what did the squads do? The innovation squads in the digital studio are very much focused on a couple key areas. So first and foremost is client experience. We're a very client-centric organization, and most of the innovation that we focus on, most of our spend is very much focused around customer experience and improving that. So a large number of squads are focused on customer journeys, whether that be digital onboarding, the trade licensing process, account onboarding, or the KYC process. And these are traditional pain points for corporate clients. So if we can make them smoother, make them more digital, make them easier, it differentiates us. Similar to the consumer world, most of the CFO and treasurer's activities are migrating to mobile platforms, and we need to be at the forefront of innovating on that front. So there's squads that are focused on that. And then there are a number of squads that are focused on internal processes to make sure that we're working in a more efficient way and can respond more rapidly to our clients. So, for example, we've collected data from around the organization into one golden data lake, and we're now applying machine learning and substantial data analytics to do a number of things. So we're looking at this data to predict client needs and hopefully get information to the relationship managers quickly so that they can respond in a very timely manner to clients. Another way we're using the data that I mentioned is to focus on compliance and risk topics. So the data can be used to predict red flags that may be compliance issues or risk issues and allow us to be on top of those potential problems early to make sure that there are no issues going forward. So the analytics part is also a very important part of what these squads do. Lastly, the squads are focused on new capabilities. So, you would certainly know that most of the credit risk distribution capabilities, a lot of trade finance capabilities are moving to ecosystems. They're moving to open banking offline in the cloud, and we need to be able to access those to connect through API connectivity and to stream solutions on a very rapid basis to our clients in these ecosystems. So that gives you a sense of what the wholesale digital studio is doing. Very client centric, but also very focused on using data to better the bank's ability to serve clients and to manage risk. I mentioned ecosystems. I mean, one of the things I'd like to mention is we have just recently become a founding member of the DIFC Launchpad. That's part of the DIFC FinTech Hive, and it allows us to innovate with our corporate clients, to be in an ecosystem with startups and venture capital, and it gives us an opportunity to commercialize some of the digital assets that we've developed at the bank, but importantly, work with our corporate clients in a sandbox environment to innovate new capabilities.
We'll now hear from Amith Rajan, Executive Vice President, Head of Wholesale Digital Banking and Neo Ventures. Amit, how has data analytics influenced innovation, and how is Mashreq using AI to enhance its customers' experience?
So data is the new oil, right? But like oil, it needs to be refined before it can be used. So data analytics is the new frontier because for any AI project, if you don't have data properly curated, you really can't derive insights from that. So data analytics, data decision making is the new frontier. And really in the industry, it is being used in multiple ways. You can see companies using data for driving better data-driven decision making. Instead of using instinct and experience, data is driving decision making. There's more personalization of customer experiences using the data. There's better modeling of the customer behavior so that we can come up with better recommendations. There's a lot of process optimization happening using the right data. And I think all of this is at the end allowing us to give our customers a better experience, a more personalized experience, and really driving the whole AI innovation journey that's happening today. It's the bedrock, it's the foundation. Now, from Mashreq's point of view, we have been known to be a very innovative bank in the region. We have a lot of firsts to our name, and in the wholesale digital studio as well. We believe that we are one of the pioneers in this space. On the retail side, there's a lot of innovation happening, not so much on the wholesale front, and we believe we are one of the pioneers doing it. In Mashreq, we are using AI analytics, data analytics to drive hyper personalization of our customer experience. We look at data and we model the data, we model our customers' behavior so that we can come up with AI powered algorithms which give us the best recommendations, help us understand our customer needs better. We integrate data from external sources to derive decision making. We've got network analytics using shipping data, trade data across our entire network. We are a global bank. We bring that network analytics to fore to be able to really use AI, use graph analytics, use NLP to come up with tailored alerts for our customer, also to come up with early warning signaling, to come up with curated news feeds, to come up with better recommendations for a client from a client 720 view, which is the client's view as well as the suppliers and vendors view. All of these products of ours have won multiple awards in the industry. And again, like I said, we believe that we're sort of leading the pack when it comes to the real application on the ground. We've used AI analytics for risk management extensively, from identification of adverse media, from an early warning signaling, in fraud alerts, in anti-money laundering alerts. So that's another area that we are very focused on. We are very focused on our digital onboarding and digital journeys for our customers. So we're using a lot of AI, we're using blockchain, we're looking at intelligent scanning to be able to really help our customers come on board in the most seamless manner, in the most digital manner, in the most painless manner. And this is a big area of focus for all banks, and we're proud of what we have achieved. We are the only bank in the region that takes one signature from our customers, that allows our large corporate customers to come on board electronically using facial recognition. There's nobody else in the market that does that. We're pretty proud of what we've done. And finally, I think this is all about driving the innovative culture in the bank. So we've partnered with DIFC to set up a new launchpad there called Neo Ventures. Neo Ventures will partner with fintechs. It will partner with the the ecosystem and look for investment opportunities. It look to monetize our own products in the marketplace that we've built. It will also look to co-create with our customers. We'll invite our customers in. And finally, we're setting up an idea lab, which will really allow our employees to become entrepreneurs, to suggest ideas, and that will drive the whole virtuous cycle of innovation, bringing in new products and really solving our customers' problems using the latest tools and technology. So, in summary, yeah, we believe we are leading from the back. The wholesale digital banking, the whole area is transforming rapidly, and I don't think it is a nice to have anymore. It is a must have, and we're proud of what we're doing.
Our final guest is Tarek Al Nahas, Head of International Banking Group. Please tell us how Mashreq's digital strategy is driving international banking innovation and regional expansion.
Let me split that question into sort of three main parts. We're very lucky that the UAE, our home market, is really at the forefront of a lot of the innovation going on in the region. So anything that we do roll out to our clients here, digital onboarding, eKYC, a lot of the work that we're doing in the studio, we actually committed to extending all these solutions into the other countries in which we have a presence or we conduct operations. Our focus really in the international business is to leverage our international network and our trade and the trade corridors that we find that are in our clients' ecosystem. We're using both internal data and as well as external data to really try and capture those trade flows, capture those investment opportunities across the network. A lot of the work had been done historically at one end, and we were not really capturing the end-to-end sort of journeys. As we use data, as we cleanse a lot of the data, as we use a lot of AA, we're starting to find that we're capturing both ends of the transactions. And really that really determines more how we make more informed decisions on where to invest and where to expand. Another large part of our business is governance, obviously. And we maintain a steadfast focus on governance that can really present challenges as we have a very diverse network that spans all the way from Hong Kong all the way across to New York. As part of that approach, we're implementing a lot of automation in our regulatory reporting process. We're streamlining with the local compliance and regulatory requirements. So a lot of the manual work that had been done on reporting historically has now been automated. Now, obviously, always keeping in mind and keeping a very tight focus on requirements, GDPR requirements and regulatory requirements on data sharing and access to data. So we've got to be careful on those kind of things. But the automation just ensures really that whatever we do produce in terms of reports are, number one, always on time, number two, always accurate and cleansed. And that's very important for regulators.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for your participation. And thank you to all of our viewers for joining us.